Hello all, hope all is well. This campaign's been through the damn reeds, and I think for the first time in probably 70 years I'll be able to take an admin deck. Wonderful. It's on the horizon. Only cost me 595 admin, because of 35% corruption. I am looking to push that down now though. We're back on it. So I just got a privilege for getting 10 prestige, and then the next diet immediately said, hey, have 30 prestige. So I am riding that high, baby. Something's going right for me. I could be bothered to deal with Cahokia, but apparently Denmark could. Wonderful. I will take advantage of that, actually. I'll let this carry on. And then just take all this for mighty Vinland when I can. I have a lot of mill power, but Tech 12 is on the horizon, so yeah. Kind of need that, regardless of tech imbalance. Let's also take colonial enthusiasm here. The ships would all be sailed into here, and I will sell them to Verden and Bremen and various other peeps. Klimberg is free. They would not be my vassal because I own their lands. That is understandable. That's entirely understandable. So yeah, my troops can just sit in my open sea. Open sea these nuts. Come on, Denmark. You spent forever sieging down Algonquin before. Can you make this one nice and quick? Also, isn't that the name of the Jedi in Phantom of Venice? That helps take in Anakin. I'm only messing. I know it's Qui-Gon Jinn, but like, it's close enough, I guess, to make the reference. So Cahokia's not going to be helping out Huron because they actually want out of this war. Thank you very much. War. I can't pillage capital because there's... well, I can, but it's just a malice. Then I can take everything minus the stupid crappy in the corner. Can't really be called by Eastern America province. But that all goes to Finland. Awesome. And now they can start making claims on... they have one already. Our truce rates are up in 4 years. What about Misiage? That's my ticket. That's my ticket in. So I think Denmark got black flagged. So I'm going to have to repeat the process of occupying a province to let Denmark in, I think. Unless they moved their troops somewhere else and I didn't pay attention. There's Castilian Mexico, by the way. Bit late. Then again, they did have their teeth kicked in. I actually prefer their nameplates when they're half their size. It looks more compact and nice compared to when they're here. I know it's a weird comparison to make, but I'm making it. I think I need to have my morale up real quick because Mercs automatically scale to it, and it affects the fight basically. Yeah, I shouldn't have turned that down, but I wanted to, so I did. Let's sell some ships before I go back to war. Verdun's got big. Who else? Would Brandenburg buy some ships? No. Hostile attitudes. Right, would France want to buy some ships? France is in debt by 4,700. Okay. Brittany? You know what? I think 10 ducats is probably about as good as it's going to get for the most part. Let's see what I can sell. You are the recipient of our war. Also, didn't I say something about a inherit? Or an application, sorry? Danes aren't happy. Because I abdicated. Okay. Take this. And be on your way. Also, I know that I've got thingy inbound, but honestly, I'd rather just have back some of that sweet legitimacy I was almost used to. Also, now I've got to go back up to 30 prestige. Ouch, I should just let the guy die, he was nearly dead. Like, he was so close. Oh well. I'll make my bed and lie in it in this instance. Juniors can't buy because they... are at war. Sorry, I cut off my words. Granada, would you buy? You would. At a better price than everyone else. Wow. Impressive. So... let's keep the war train rolling. In 2 days' time. I can start to take this guy now. Also, Ojibwe, I'm going to actually deal with you, buddy. Also, because I've been kind of pacing out this free company, they've been keeping their reserves really nicely. I'm going to have to accept this. They got a York. Okay, I don't want to take on that many troops all at once. I can. Slash I could, but I don't want to. Infertile. You know what? I'm just happy to get points, man. Push back the colonizers. I think not. Then it creates a truce with Winland, but not a truce with me. I can then attack them. Hilariously. I will roll my France. Now hopefully I can do the thing I just said about getting the whole admin tech thing. Those are happy, so am I because of that. Why Penobscot want to declare war on Winland, I don't know. I do know it's because they've got 2k troops and absolutely no manpower. Can I funnel some? Winland. Subsidise armies? And subsidise armies. So again, I will use this to... I can actually take this province, so I'll take the province, and then I'll ask them to revoke some rivals if I can. That's going to have to be the strategy from now, to just gain back this prestige. Lenik was over here, and they got all the way over to there. Pretty good colonising. Chickasaw looking tasty. Just good, because their name sounds a little bit like chicken. Meanwhile, this army over here either needs to drill or just go into no maintenance mode. Let's do that one. I have 3 colonies. Because I set a colonist down while... That's fine. You know what? That's okay. Not a problem. I can eat the duck at loss right now. Besides, my loans are getting bigger. Look at this. I can do this. I have a whole bunch of loans. Now all my loans are becoming the bigger ones. So now I have 17 amount of loans. That's decent. They're also not going to try and fight my Merc army because they're considering to have full morale. Which is kind of funny. So they're just going to skirt around while I occupy one of the war participants. Very nice. Kesagami is done. Kree. I can take this. And then... what? War reps money, I guess? That's good enough for now. That's fine. I'm going to go deal with this Jorara stack, and then I'm going to take Powatomi. Finland didn't get the message about leaving the primary war target until last. I'm not going to tell him to stop doing it. Also, I think Denmark's floating around somewhere. Centralise yourself back to here, please, Denmark. Or did you just delete your troops? Hold on. What did he do? He's got 15k. He's got 6k of it here. I think he's got his troops muddled and I just can't see them somewhere. I'm going to leave that province as Danish until they return, because I don't actually know what's going on there. I'm very confused. So you can see with this battle, for instance, it took a while because I wasn't at full morale. I actually suffered quite a lot of quite a consequence because of that. I shouldn't have done it. Oh well, I did it anyway. Yeah, it's not actually that much of a... I've been into the old troop deck of my Mercs, that's fine. Let's lose some inflation. At a slightly increased cost. Okay, so they've sieged down Mississauga. I'm not at 3 colonies, I'm now at 2, thanks to the this one finishing up. I need to make sure my relations with Finland are good, because I'm going to integrate them next. So it's... what do I make Denmark next? This union thing is kind of being a pain. I think I might make Denmark next, actually. I think would be the logical solution here. So yeah, Denmark's next. Jesus lives in my fisherman, why can't you? Plus nobility gained influence from that. No, I don't want to declare statute and restraint of appeals. But yeah, look, ready? Denmark is... okay, you can't look. Oh well. Anyway, just take it from me that this guy is not much smaller than Denmark. Denmark, 125. Finland, 81. Yeah, almost the same. Except you know they're 66% of the size, but whatever. Their name's bigger, so they won by cool factor or something. Yeah, Denmark's here. Look, so. Their troops are now out and about. I can transfer this not to Finland. Finland do not need that. I need it. give to my dude. Great, let's just lose even more prestige. I'm never gonna get to 30 at this rate. Gain prestige! I don't need to gain like 5 ducats, I'll just gain the prestige there. And my truce with the Iroquois is over. It's all good. So nobody's in a coalition against me now. England are still allied to Austria. So Tech 12 is the norm around here now. So I'm behind in Mil Tech 2. That's fine. As I say, I'm working on it all. This is going down, slowly. I need more corruption reducing events. Denmark's sieging the same province as I am. Wonderful. You know what? I'm sticking here. I would normally be like, this is the part where I go off, but I'm going to stick here. There's a lot of units up there. I think everyone's trying to avoid it. Quite honestly. War goal is against this guy. Ojibwe? Didn't I take Ojibwe out of the war? No, I didn't. They're all the way over there. You know what? I'm going to stop moving towards Ojibwe. Long trek. But I can get it done. Really, my points are now reserved to forgive usury for quite a while. Although, Papal Legate, I might use it for Papal Legate. Just speed up the time. Let that roll, because I need to get over. Finland peasants in Stadacona. Ah! My enemies can deal with them, please. I've got things I need to do. People I need to see. Ojibwe's that need to be squashed. If I didn't know, it's a kind of bug. Look at that. Tech 8. Big ups. Wonderful. Lots more condicheries because people are mad. That's fine. I do want to attack England by the way. I'm not just stalling for no reason. I'm not in a good position in any stretch of the imagination to do it. I'll let Moose Girl have her borders. Her access, sorry. Yeah, I don't mind about the loans now. The loans are okay. I can deal with the loans. Iroquois declared war on my crown colony, but I said no. So one more person's out of the war here. I just wanted Denmark to not be covered. This needs to go. Yeah, I need to keep at least 2 diplomats free. This is kind of frustrating. More dip tech? Yeah, who's got better diplomatic technology than me now? Wait, even the natives have better diplomatic technology than me at the moment. Forget I've said anything. Don't worry. It's okay. Ojibwe? Then I focus on the Iroquois War. Denmark's gonna punch some holes though. There's nowhere near as bad as it looks. I could bring over my main troops actually. You know what? I'm not attacking in I'm not actually attacking in Europe right now. And in before Russia attacks me while I'm ferrying my troops over. But it's looking good. Venice is looking wonderful, by the way. I want Venice as an ally, but that's a stretch of all sorts of the imaginations. So I also need to have peace with the other guys who are sieged, where possible. Down goes Ojibwe. So you, Ojibwe, can give Ojibwe all your prestige. E. I don't like how the crown colonies also get the prestige nowadays. It's mine, damn it. That's okay. I'm still getting some of the prestige, it's not a problem. Okay, my troops are being ferried over. So the reason why I want to ferry my main troops over is because I need to get rid of this free company. It's now becoming a detriment. It's out of manpower, etc, etc. So I may as well just bring my regular army over while it's doing nothing in Europe. Then I'll swap back when possible. I'm still fourth, understandably. What are these? This is just a random bark. This is a random Karak, which was from the estate privilege. I don't want to bother with that right now. Now it's technically therefore a waste on the estate interactions, but I'm fine with it. So now I can go back to just 3 speed. Better for me. So Creek are also looking really big. I could... I've got Powhatan. Wow. I've got a claim against them. That's brilliant. I can take them down. Meanwhile, as mentioned, Iroquois gonna eat dirt, and then I'm gonna deal with Creek, I think. Because Creek is a big amount of land that I'd love to get my hands on. Lenape, though. Are Lenape getting anything? Ah, there's a joke in there somewhere. So look, 2 prestige for 10% instead of 2 prestige for 20%. And I can just end some rivalries. Back up to almost 0. I am though going to have to start using my proper unit maintenance, annoyingly. Three more years and it will be printing press. I think I'm just going to have to naturally let that happen. I haven't got the resources to dedicate to a printing press right now, honestly. So who's in this Iroquois war? Also Erie, which is who my Merc troop is dealing with before I delete them. They'll beat Erie. They'll come down and siege this random Iroquois business, and then they'll retire. I think. Meanwhile, not Matapa's making a friend somewhere. Good for you. They require separatists. That's fine. I think I'm going through that province. I'm not going through that province right now. It's fine. Right, separatists can go. Erie needs to be fully sieged. Come on. Get this. Once I delete the free company, this really good 2 siege conquistador is earmarked for the main army. After all, a good general keeps his armies up his good sleeves. Yeah, you can just see that. Give me war reps. Or just not give me war reps, it's fine. Then you're gonna... So. Isiaga will no longer exist. Because they have nowhere to go. Or something. Okay. Also, what did I try and call that? Hopefully it refunded my admin. Didn't pay attention. Quite honestly. So again, Vinland's looking pretty spicy. Let's make it bigger. Add in the colonists. I'm not actually making money here. That little green plus is from peace deals. And there's just one more, which is the Iroquois. See, back to -7 immediately. Just the way I like it. So, Manx separatists. Because they have Highlander culture? It's a 3 dev province. I don't want to deal with that. Let's just convert the culture. Let's make it Norwegian. If I wasn't so behind in my techs, I would be doing stuff like culture converting right now. But, gotta roll with the punches or whatever. So now pretty much it's just against Iroquois, which is fine. Let's lose 2,000 manpower. I mean, really I should have done the attacker debuffs, because that's 57%. But, you know what? I've done it before where it just takes forever when I do the penalties, and I'd rather just not deal with that. Even Finland's here. Good. But yes, Denmark's next on the chopping block. The personal union's standing in my way a little bit. Actually, let's take Chesapeake. So I'm going to take Chesapeake after this because that's the centre of trade. Most of it, I can actually take a lot of Iroquois lands here. We also have Cree separatists. I think I was going to head up to the video with the Cree separatists, forgot, and just turned around to siege the Iroquois lands. Even though Denmark could be doing that. Oh well. I'll siege Chesapeake, then turn back around to the Cree separatists. Wonderful. So, again, 1550. By now you should have minimum triple-digit income, realistically. 1550 is about 130 ducats or so, average. This has just been a nightmare campaign, so that's kind of why I'm not looking so hot. And rivalry, war reps. Annul stuff and give me your money, I guess. Denmark's just going to go beat up on the Iroquois. Love it. Except they're going to get beat up upon, apparently. No, come on. There you go. At insufficient ratios, plus you would like far ahead in tech. Get that bread. Micmac separatists. It's okay. Also, I have 4 colonies. I really can't support that right now. I need to get these ones settled, so let's do that. It's looking better. And again, I'm nearly at the Cree Separatists, so I can finish them off. And then Iroquois, thank you for declaring war on Winland. You will serve quite nicely as part of the American Empire. Thank you very much. Thanks for the money and prestige. Catholic zealots in Danish lands. That's okay by me. Or rather, that's okay in my book. It's because I said, that's why I said why. Because I was going to be like, ah yes, it's okay in my book. However, that's the end of this chapter, I guess. Let's open to the next page.